Newtown is one of the most popular towns in all of the Philadelphia suburbs, but before we get into the overall cost of living and the different categories that make up the overall cost of living, let's first quickly go over the specific location of Newtown. Newtown is a part of Bucks County and is located west of Trenton, New Jersey, 40 minutes northeast of Philadelphia, and just under 2 hours to New York City. Hi there, I'm Corey Benhart. I'm a full-time realtor here in the Philadelphia metro area. I specialize in helping people just like you move to the great state of Pennsylvania. So if you're thinking about making the move, all of my contact information is below. I would love to help you. Let's get into the first category of the cost of living of Newtown, which is the groceries. If the baseline cost of living for the entire US is 100, Pennsylvania's grocery category is ranked at 100.3 and Newtown's is 97.8, so below the national and state average. Newtown has both national and locally owned grocery stores, with one very popular local one being McCafferty's. If you happen to come and visit, or if you happen to move to Newtown, I would definitely suggest to stop at La Scala Italian Market. It's an Italian grocery store with some amazing fresh food. Next thing that we have to talk about is the health category. Pennsylvania ranks at 101.1 and Newtown comes in with a ranking of 112.6. This ranking is based on the average doctor and hospital visit, as well as dentist, eye checkups, etc. The Philadelphia metro area is actually known to have some of the best hospitals in the entire state, because actually 1 in 6 doctors all throughout the entire country were trained right in Philadelphia. All right, and the next category that we have to talk about is the housing costs. The average cost of a home throughout the US is right around $348,000. The average in Pennsylvania is $243,000, but it is a bit higher in Newtown, coming in at an average cost of a home at $577,000. But keep in mind that that 577 number does include all different types of homes. So that has multi-million-dollar estates and also small 1 and 2 bedroom condos. So it's kind of hard to get a true accurate estimate. Obviously, that average price of a home would depend on whatever you're looking for. Throughout the past couple of years, housing prices have been on the rise, but as the market starts to slow down a little bit, the country, state, and Newtown average will start to come down a little bit. One of the best parts about this specific area, not just Newtown, but the entire Philadelphia metro area, is that our real estate markets don't really fluctuate too much no matter what the market is, because we don't really have a crazy population fluctuation as opposed to some of the more fluctuating markets such as Florida, Texas, California, and Arizona. Going back over 100 years, our average cost of living has gone up, but it hasn't skyrocketed like some of these other markets, because our economy here is very steady and strong. The only school district that services Newtown is the Council Rock School District, which was actually ranked as the 3rd best district in Bucks County. Out of 500 total districts in Pennsylvania, Council Rock was rated as 37th best overall district throughout the entire state. If school districts are one of the most important things about finding an area in Pennsylvania, reach out to me and I'd be happy to get you connected to some of the best districts in the entire state of Pennsylvania, because most of the top rated schools are right in the suburbs of Philadelphia. All right, the next thing that we have to talk about is the average utility costs. Utility rankings are based on how much the average homeowner spends per year on heating and cooling costs. Both Newtown and Pennsylvania are under the national average, with ratings of 99.7 for Newtown and 98.2 for Pennsylvania. We have all 4 seasons here, so you will definitely have to run both heating and cooling, possibly multiple times throughout the year, and possibly even sometimes in the same day. We can have some pretty weird weather here. For example, at the time of filming this video, it's the first week in November and it's currently about 73 degrees outside, but about 2 or 3 weeks ago, it was in the low to mid 30 degrees. The next thing that we have to talk about is the average for transportation costs. Pennsylvania scores at a 104, above the national average, and Newtown comes in well below the national average at 85.8. Newtown is a very transportation friendly town with a train station and multiple bus stops all throughout the town. If you're planning on commuting into Philadelphia, you can plan on about a 35 to 45 minute drive. But if you're planning to commute to New York City, you can estimate about an hour and 35-minute drive. If you visit or move to Newtown, I would highly suggest checking out the Newtown Athletic Club. It is one of my favorite things about Newtown as a whole. It's very popular. It's kind of like a mini resort right in the center of town. It has indoor pools pools, outdoor pools, restaurants, a gym, tons of playgrounds for the kids. There's so much to do. So if you do end up moving here, definitely check that out. Is Newtown, Pennsylvania right for you? If not, check out this playlist with all different towns throughout Bucks County. If you're thinking about moving to Pennsylvania or anywhere within the Philadelphia metro area, I would love to be your real estate resource of choice. All of my contact information is below. Please don't hesitate to reach out. I look forward to hearing from you, and I will see you on the next video.